The increased intensity and competitive fire during the playoffs are always a welcome sight, but sometimes NBA players cross the line way too often. Here are the 10 most disrespectful moments in the 2023 NBA playoffs so far. First on the list is somebody who's no stranger to dog-eat-dog competition, the one and only Draymond Green. Green's resume of disrespectful plays resembles my tab at the local pub. Long and taxi. The former Michigan State Spartan likes to do things with his feet, and this footwork against Domantas Sabonis is Draymond's 2023 entry. Knowing the guy, there is no way that thing happened by chance. There are ways he could have sold the story as a victim, but instead, he chose to make a springboard out of somebody's chest. The next guy doesn't need a springboard to jump out of the building, thanks to his 37-inch vertical. But on this play, he took it a step too far. Pun intended. After making a nice one-handed alley-oop dunk on Joel Embiid, Nick Claxton decided to step over his fallen adversary, which sparked a violent, Draymond-like reaction from Embiid. Some fans argued that Embiid's kick was way more disrespectful than Claxton's Allen Iverson on Ty Lue impersonation. But let's call them even on this one. How about picking a fight with a billionaire? Do you think that's a winnable battle? Or what if said billionaire puts his hands on something he had no business touching to begin with? Whatever the case, it's disrespectful for anyone who's not part of any on-court action to take matters into their own hands. We know you're worth $6 billion, Matt, but come on, man. Show a little respect and slow down with that sense of entitlement. Now, the next guy won't be closing in on 10 figures soon, but he could settle for 8 this offseason. He had a knack for making opponents look foolish with his nifty ball handling and contact seeking on his way to the rim, and he could be a bit disrespectful too. I'm talking about Austin Reeves' "I'm him" moment after taking over in the fourth against the Grizzlies in Game 1 of their first-round series. If you didn't know, the "I'm him" slogan originated and was used by rapper Kevin Gates. Him is an abbreviation that actually meant His Imperial Majesty. It is the en vogue motto for those teeming with swagger and bravado. And your favorite sports personality probably said those words at some point. And that, my friends, is how you secure the bag. Unlike this next individual who may have shot himself in the foot because he couldn't back up his big, disrespectful words against the king, LeBron James. After a Game 2 win, Dillon Brooks brought the full smack talk arsenal. He called LeBron old and implied James is not worthy of his respect. On top of that, he thought Miami or Cleveland LeBron would be a harder matchup than the current version because he's not as good as he used to be. Well, we all know how this turned out. As respect begets respect, disrespect begs for more disrespect. LeBron let his game do the talking and masterfully led the Lakers to close the series out by 40 points. Just what Dillon Brooks ordered. And to rub salt in the wound, the Lakers bench trolled the Grizzlies hard with their own whoop that trick and gritty dance celebration. That's disrespectful, but in a vigilante, daredevil kind of way. But while a good, old-fashioned whooping may be in store for the trash-talking Grizz, the Lakers may have over-edged the pudding at one point in Game 6 after an alley-oop dunk by Anthony Davis. Did you see what D'Lo and Dennis did there? I'm all for crazy celebrations and whatnot, but pointing at the corpse of the reigning Defensive Player of the Year seems over the top. Don't these guys know it's rude to laugh at someone's funeral? Sheesh. Mocking someone in that situation ain't funny at all, except when it's warranted. Like the time De'Aaron Fox poked fun at Jordan Poole's hilarious flop along the baseline. I mean, I can't promise I won't be doing that myself, especially when someone acted like there was a sniper in the building. But that was a tad bit disrespectful for Fox. And for Jordan Poole's terrible acting, Angel DiMaria is shedding tears right now, like the Embiid-Claxton tussle. Let's call this one a draw. As you can see in all these clips, disrespect can come in various shapes and forms. It shows through smack-talking, kicking, pushing, or trolling the other team. Sometimes, however, you can be disrespectful without trying to, just because your basketball IQ is on another planet. With all due respect to the other greats, I'm talking about LeBron Ramon James here. James had a history of simultaneously coaching and destroying other teams as he did against the Toronto Raptors. The man read their plays like the palm of his hand, reminded the Raptors players where they were supposed to be in their sets, and then dashed their hopes and dreams to the ground. He did nothing of that sort to the Warriors in their second-round matchup. But if I were Steve Kerr, I'd still feel awfully disrespected. Kerr ran out of cards to play against the Lakers, so at one point in the third quarter in Game 6, he tried to play his zone defense. Upon seeing this, LeBron's eyes brightened up, directed traffic, purposefully took the attention of 3 defenders, and rifled a pass to D'Lo in the corner for an open 3. Adding insult to injury, Russell even sneaked in a practice 3 before the play materialized. Care for more? Here's LeBron recognizing what the Warriors were up to in the dying seconds of Game 4, so he directed Anthony Davis to defend the corner pass of the hammer play, forcing a Draymond Green turnover. Are these disrespectful 2023 playoff moments exactly what you have in mind? Let us know in the comments section below, and maybe we can do something about it.